Good morning, everybody. Welcome. This is Holding Your Space in Meditation Tribe. And my name is Terry, and this is our tribe. So we're all here this morning to hold space for each other and kind of help each other through these times. I don't know why today is so quiet so far. I think I do. I was at the hospital for most of the day yesterday with my sister. She's not well, and we brought her in to have some tests. So anyway, they didn't keep her, and she's got an appointment today with an orthopedic surgeon. So that's good. And anyway, it was just a lot. It was a big day. So I hope everybody else had a great day. Leah, good Tuesday morning. It's 46 and sunny so far. Strongly suggest going outside and hugging a tree. Okay, that is the best ever. I think that's what I'll be doing. That sounds great. Yeah. You know, the trees are so important, aren't they? Really, really important. Oh, White Dragon got sick yesterday. You got it, kid. Let me find yesterday's, if I can. It ought to be right here. This is somebody's reading. Sorry, guys, I was muted. So if anybody needs anything, let me know. And we also do a healing circle while we go into meditation. So White Dragon, you're on the healing circle. I don't know how much of that I was muted for, but our technical support is often gone in the ethers. So White Dragon says, Leah, I was hoping last night she would not go off the rails, but she did. I estimate about 50% of her rantings and distortions, so don't cause too much and discern it. Okay. I don't know who we're talking about. If it's tree energy or Kali or what. Hey, Teresa Ford, good morning. Your laptop keyboard is being weird, forgiving any missing letters. My G's and H's are iffy at times. Yeah, my T's. It's my T's, Teresa, and of course, Terry and Teresa. So what are you going to do? Yeah, love you too, Teresa. Okay, Leah, there are multiple active ET bases on the planet now, and the atmosphere is full of ships on patrol monitoring for trouble spots. You would not believe some of the stuff we stopped. Wow. That's powerful, White Dragon. Lots of galactic things going on, right? And if you look in the news, you'll find it. It's so weird, isn't it? Once you start recognizing what's going on, and plus once you start recognizing science, all the new scientific things that they're coming up with. And some of them are old, but they're just discovering, right? Lots of undersea sculptures. And didn't they just find like a circle? Maybe that was last year. Excuse me. And I think it was in Michigan. It might have been Lake Michigan or Lake Erie. But a circle just like Stonehenge underwater. Okay. Okay, we just said that one. Leah says, Teresa, I love you regardless of your mad typing skills. And when I say type, my kids look at me funny. Like, Mom, we're not typing, we're keyboarding, which is hilarious. Yeah, feel better, White Dragon. Labs, and that is suspect. I would not be surprised if she was being used to spread misinformation. Preston volunteered to help her out. Okay, I don't know who that is. That's okay. I have no problem with not knowing something. Leah says, yesterday I got a card balloon and huge bouquet to Mel. He is having a rough time. I told him the entire community is praying for his recovery. He was shocked. I'm honored to represent our tribe. Oh, Leah, that is so beautiful. Oh, I bet he loved that. He is such a sweet, sweet man. Yeah, we're going to put big hearts around Mel today. I hope everything's okay. Um, Leah, is Andromeda coming for us? Andromeda. Is Andromeda. Is she an Andromedan? From Andromeda. Huh. Okay. Let me know what that is. That one thing, she said, White Dragon. Are you guys talking about that girl? I think Jane sent me something of somebody talking. And I watched about a couple of minutes of it this morning because I was just getting ready. And I didn't have any bandwidth yesterday when I got home from the hospital at 10:30. So I was like a little out of it. White Dragon says some of these tall grays are very arrogant and think they're the best since sliced bread. Okay, she's on probation now. Somebody's on probation. Yeah. Leah's going to get copper wire to make an antenna for her garden. Always, right? Yeah, you got to have something out there with metal for all the. Is copper good for fairies? Let me ask that because I know traditionally I think that's why the elementals kind of left the our area. And sorry about my hair this morning; it's icky. I'm going to do something about that one day. Icky hair. Hi, Jen. 40 there, sunny. For all you, I will go hug a tree. Here I go. I love that, Jen. That cracks me up. You know, yeah. Well, I've got my auntie tree that lives right outside my bedroom window. And I'll tell you what, she is one of the tallest trees in the neighborhood. And we've been through blizzards and windstorms and dust storms so far this year. Not a little branch falling off of her. She is strong and ready to go. When I first moved in, one of her big branches fell on my neighbor's house and fell on their kitchen. They got a new kitchen, and luckily they were out of town too. And they had a house setter, but the house setter wasn't using the kitchen. They didn't even notice it was there. Anyway, so I had a trimmer come over and he said that's one of the most beautiful trees they'd ever seen. They were just all in love with it. And of course, they were arborists and they're like tree huggers, major tree huggers. They were so cute. They came over and they all had long hair and, you know, what do you call it? Tie-dye t-shirts. They were really sweet. Anyway, he comes every couple of years and just checks on my tree for me. But I lost one branch since then and it went straight in between the houses. Didn't touch a thing between the houses. And he said, yeah, that's just how we planned it. So, yeah, you like arborists like that, right? Paul, morning, Terry. Oh, you're going to the airport, waiting on Aunt Betsy coming in at 10 a.m. Took me 1 hour to park. This is crazy. I will never fly. South Carolina Airport, Greenville again. Wow. Yeah. You know, I like those small airports, but they can be hard to get in and out of sometimes, particularly hard to get to, right? This is a madhouse. Yeah. That was my yesterday, man, getting out of the suburbs, getting back home. We went to this hospital that's out south thinking, well, you know, it'll be not so late. I think it took us 4 hours to get seen. I mean, they triaged her pretty quickly, my sister, but then by the time we got into a room to be diagnosed, and they ran a lot of diagnostics on her, and that was what we wanted to make sure that things were okay, that she wasn't walking around. My sister fell 10 days ago, so we wanted to make sure that everything was okay. Anyway, I'll stop talking about me and my sis, but she's going to be okay. There are pics of the galaxies that merge all the time. It's no reason to spook out of here. She is stuck in 3D, ignored other realities. No need to worry about or be transported about. Okay. I still don't know who you guys are talking about, White Dragon. Is this a reader or is this somebody? Is this like, I don't know. You flew out of there and you thought it was a cute little airport, Leah. Yeah. Yeah. Paul says, yes, it is. Okay. Oh, your sister lives in Travelers Rest. That sounds beautiful. Oh, you lost your phone there and they sent it to you? Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. That's a very small town, isn't it, for people to do that? Blessings, Fatima. How are you? Yeah, we're getting into all sorts of different things here. I have no idea what we're doing. Our biggest threat now is fear of the unknown. Dr. Gal said the same thing on our last show. It's Michael and Metatron are working on that angle. We need a fear shield. Yeah, and fear is like part of the ego, right? So yeah, we get that. I get that. Yeah, every once in a while. And Nancy Rebecca talked about that too when she was on the channel. I don't know if anybody saw that show, but she's incredible and she has a lot to say about fear. I think everybody does. But I think Deepak said one time you can break it down and fear is usually fear of death, which is part of the ego because we look at dying when we're on this in this body as death, but really it's reawakening. Anyway, that's what I think. So whatever you guys think about it, let me know. Lottie B, good morning, lovely. Good to see you. Hey, Debbie. Fatima saying hi to everybody. Paul, you give Aunt Betsy a big hug for us, okay? Paul, you've got 74 in South Carolina and love it. Yeah, we're supposed to get 78 today. So we're going to be close to 80 today. And tomorrow we're supposed to get a blizzard. So, it's, you never know. If it is the greater plan, bring it on. If not, not even concerned. Yeah. Oh, Teresa, your friend Tammy in prayers. She has lung cancer. Besties since you were about 12. Oh, one of my best friends is a Tammy too, Teresa. And I'm a Teresa too. Isn't that funny? I'm so sorry for Tammy and her family. Got her. There we go. Yeah. Tammy. Let's see. Hey, Annie Bear came in and reloaded 3 times to get into the chat and show everything. Are we still in Mercury retrograde again? I think we are. Yeah, mine came in kind of wobbly this morning. I'm hooked in directly to the modem, so I hope you guys are getting me okay. Or I hope you're getting me. That made a lot of sense. That's okay. It does not have to make sense. Good morning, Terry. Been praying for you and your sister. You're in my thoughts all day. Oh, thanks, Denise. It's 30 and snowing here in Utah. Not looking forward to driving this morning. Wow, that sounds beautiful, though. Yeah, Denise, I wish you could stay home today with weather like that and work from home. What? Get out of town. Okay, Teresa Ford, I got to go watch this. Teresa has the best sense of humor, everybody, and she'll say it straight, man. Anyway, but our Teresa Ford, she's amazing. So, yeah, I'll be watching that. I'll be watching that today. Yep. Your end disappears. Right? Right, Annie Bear? Yeah. Yeah, and I have a couple of things that I juxtapose, especially if I'm, that's a big word this early in the morning, juxtapose. But especially if I'm on my, what's it called? Phone. Really, the words come and they go. Some other show Annie and Liam watched on Monday. It was so interesting. Whose show was it? White Dragon? Let me know. I'd like to go see it. Yeah, there's so many good readers on. And it's so much information that comes in. What's Debbie? Your first ever acupuncture session yesterday. I don't like the process. However, I'm happy with the results so far. Well, that's fair. Yeah, sometimes the process isn't too much fun. I had a dear friend. She was a neighbor, Dr. Barbara. She lived across the street from us. at our old house, and I'm going out with her widow. I think next month we're going to go to see a concert together. We get together every once in a while. Both widows on the same street, and she was a chiropractor, and she was the kind of chiropractor that would like throw you down on the thing and then throw you this way and snip your head and do this and do that. And it was like, and then every day it was like, or every appointment she would say, "Does that meet your satisfaction?" And the first time you went to see her, I was like, "Whoa, that was a lot." And then the next time you were like, you're kind of comfortable with it. But then in the end, I kind of craved it. Like I liked that crunch and I liked that kind of real big results. She was a powerful woman. So, yeah, Jen just hugged the tree. I love that. Oh, Paul, last time I saw Aunt Betsy was 5 years ago when Mom passed on. Wow. Oh, honey. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Well, let's see what's happening here. Leslie's here. Hello, Radiant Souls. So happy to share this space with all of you. Yeah. Hello, my beautiful people. Love and light to you all. Love that. Yeah, I'm still getting there. Oh, she looks just like your mom now. Wow, Paul. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh. Everyone here is loved and appreciated regardless of any faults. God knows I have many. Yeah, we can fly our freak flag and be just so happy with it, can't we? Yeah. Hey, Sally, how you doing? Good to see you. Let's see. Yeah, it's beautiful, Leah. There's Warrior Girl. Yay. Warrior Girl, we were just talking about Nancy Rebecca and fear and doubt. Somebody was talking about doubt being like a really good thing. Like kind of, it's part of the ego. I can't remember if it was Nancy or if it was somebody else. I think a bunch of people talk about doubt. And it was Nancy Rebecca, and it was kind of an aha moment for me with that interview. She was really interesting about that because once the doubt comes in, it's like question mark. You gotta have a question mark for the doubt. Sorry, I've got castor oil all over my face, and it's sticking to my hair today. Very attractive. Somebody needs hair and makeup today, and it's me. KD, good morning, my friend. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, lots going on the planet today. Speaking of the planet, there's Barbara Berkman. Hey, Barbara, how are you feeling this morning, dear? Hope everybody's doing well. Has anybody seen Rush? Hope Rush is doing okay. So, okay. Somebody took somebody's sister for tests. Oh, is that me? Yeah, that's me. I went to the hospital with my sister Patty. She's been having a lot of things going on with her health. And it was like, she was trying to drive herself back and forth. And I was going to drive her today. And it was just like, we wound up in an emergency room because I thought she needed to make sure that when she had the fall 10 days ago or 11 days ago now, that she didn't break something and really get all the scans and everything. So of course they didn't have an MRI at that hospital available in the ambulatory room. So our emergency room. So we went to today. She's going to go see the orthopedic surgeon and have them look at her. So that'll be good. Patricia, good morning. Terry and all. Leah, thank you for taking garden flowers to our mill. I'm really tired today. Instead of my cacao tea, I made a protein drink with cacao. Hope to perk up. Wow, Patricia. Good for you. I've got my, this is one of my favorite caps. That's from Kelly Healer. A good friend like you is one of life's greatest blessings. So I've got my cacao and coffee and cinnamon with honey and milk. Ooh, it's good. One of my favorites. Yeah. Okay. See who else coming in here today. Hey, Julie. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? Hope everybody's doing okay. Let's see. Jen says, I was told to put a peanut and honey for the star mole out there by the tree. So we did. We were also told for elementals to put a piece of candy and a penny on the north side of the tree. All gone except the penny. Oh, a peanut and honey for the star. Wow. I'm going to do that. That sounds like fun. A peanut and honey. Well, peanut and honey sounds delicious. That used to be when I would backpack back on the blur. When I would backpack, I would always carry like a baguette because I was a nerd, and chunky peanut butter and honey. That was always my favorite. Dinner, snack, breakfast, whatever. Okay, White Dragon says, check out this RV channel. Very interesting stuff. Is that remote view channel, or is that a RV as in recreational vehicle? Or do I need to ask, White Dragon? Oh, I love it when I crack myself up. Okay. Julie says, hello, Terry and wonderful meditators. So grateful for this group. Your energy, our humanity, and goofiness. I'm glad you put the goofiness in there. Thank you. I needed that this morning. Yeah, I'm so thankful for everybody here too. Thanks for being here, you guys. I have eyes somewhere in there. Gosh. Yeah. So I don't know about anybody else in their St. Patrick's Day, but I hope it was a great day. I got to spend it with my sister. I saw one of my old boyfriends at the emergency room too. This is when you know you're old, right? When you go in to the emergency room and you see one of your old flames. And I didn't recognize him. And he kept looking at me, and I was like, gosh, you look so familiar. But I didn't even say anything to him because I was busy with Patty and talking to the nurses and stuff. Anyway, come 2 hours later, I remember who it was. So, yeah, Leslie, Leah, thank you for representing us to Mel. Hope he is healing well. Right? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah. Is he going to get out pretty soon, Leah? Do you know? Oh, thank you, Paul. That is so sweet. Oh, Ginger Faye. I love Ginger Faye. Yeah, she is so sweet, isn't she? Is she from the Carolinas too? I think she might be. I know she's from the Southeast, kind of. Preston Dennett is a great ET show. Preston Dennett. I'll write him down. There's also, what's her name? She's an Octurian. You guys will remember she's got black hair and blue eyes, as they do. And anyway, she has a really good show. She was on once before a couple of years ago. I was going to see if we can get her back. Is it Valerie? I think it is Valerie. I'll have to look it up. Anyway, interesting. The Andromedan galaxy is the largest out there, headed towards the Milky Way galaxy, and will merge us in 1 million light years. Wow. Yeah. So, Warrior Girl, yeah, that's beautiful. I do feel like we're going to make it faster than that. Like they showed me, I don't know what they're going to call the new speed, but looking at thing in light years is like going to be the old way. And my guides call it the speed of love. So, because it's like almost instantaneous. So, another big word for this morning, instantaneous. It's like Sesame Street today. Good morning, Terry and Tribal Dancers. Diana, bow my head to you, sister. How are you? Good to see you this morning. Hey, Lauren. How are you, dear? Hope everybody's okay. Lots of love. You loved it when Dr. Gail was on with you and said that we all leave our bodies every night because we must stretch. You know, Deepak just said something really similar the other day, too, about sleep being so important so that we can move our spirits. Yeah, that's beautiful. I love Dr. Gail. She is a font of knowledge. Oh, Leslie, did you see that interview with Nancy Rebecca? Yeah. This morning you watched her question and answer from last Friday. So very interesting. You subscribe to our channel. Good. Tell her that you're from our, if you get a chance, tell her that you're from the tribe. You know, every time I go on with anybody, they talk about how impressed they are with this tribe and how much good that we do getting together and meditating for the planet every day. And doing the healings. So just the sense of community raises the vibration on the planet, doesn't it? Leah cut off 10 inches. Oh my gosh, just like the old ways. Dorothy Hamill lives again. T-shirt bob with bangs. I love that. Yeah. A short bob with bangs. I get it. Okay. Took me a minute. Yeah. That I had that. Anybody else here have that? Dorothy Hamill cut. I had the bob. There was a fella, Claus. My mom went to him. He was German. And he was on the Country Club Plaza. And he had a really nice salon. And my mom, even during like the 50s and stuff and 60s, she would never tease her hair. She just had the bob. Or else she'd have it long and she'd put it in a big bun. Kind of like the Kardashians do, you know, when they roll it. Anyway, she, yeah, so that's going down a little wormhole. Sorry. Never been afraid to die, so fear doesn't quite equate to death. Right, warrior girl? I love that. No wonder you're a warrior girl. That's a superpower. Really a superpower. Yeah. Okay. How freeing. Yeah, right? To let go of all that hair. I bet it's really cute on you too. I think it would be a fear remembrance of a painful death. Yeah. I feel like it's painful on this side, but on that side, it's not painful, KD. In a way, like I've seen deaths that I've had before in other lifetimes. Like deaths of going into the mud when a planet was being destroyed and just kind of watching it happen. It's interesting on how we look at it, right? Yeah. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Morning, Diana. Got sick with a cold last night. Hope you feel better today. Yeah, I hope you're feeling good today, Miss Diana. I know you did a lot of appointments yesterday. Linda Kennedy, good morning, beautiful. Good to see you. Paul. Terry, yesterday at the food market, an older lady did not have money on her to pay her bill. You paid it for her. I was so happy I could help her out. She gave me big hugs and said thank you. That's beautiful. I love that, Paul. Anytime we get the chance, right, to make somebody happy, it makes us so happy. Teachers that fear will activate all of our deficits of character. Release the crippling concerns of not getting something we want or losing something we currently have. Yeah, that discomfort, right? Oh, AA teaches that. that fear will activate. AA has some really good stuff in it. Yeah, really, really good coping mechanisms. Really interesting. Yeah, the fear of not getting what we have. Like, my mom grew up during the Holocaust in Germany, and she made sure that we always had way too much food, and consequently, I had things with food that activated. Like my weight was either too skinny, too big, and I never felt like I was just strong and worthy. But also, I still, to this day, I have to be really careful about overbuying food. That kind of sets in generationally, or then, doesn't it? Like if some of our, 4 generations back even didn't have enough food, that goes in there. Oh, now it goes retrograde today. And once again, as empaths, we got it early. Oh, Teresa, you did a YouTube and it was wobbly and cut me off. I left it up anyway. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and post my channeling I did Sunday morning in my pajamas, and my hair was a mess, no makeup. Leah says, as soon as my hair was gone, I looked like my grandson. Oh, I hope Leah, please get a picture of you two together. I would love to see that. Please put Monica, 87-year-old family friend, on the list. She has lung bronchoscopy done yesterday for possible lung cancer. Oh, Jen, you got it. Yeah, and if anybody sees Rush, her dad passed. So we want to make sure that her family is included in this too today. So got it, Jen. Thanks. Okay, and if anybody else needs anything, let us know. My dragon needs a shield for Mercury in retrograde, right? Yeah. Yeah, helping someone in need, right? And I'm so glad that you were put there, because I know what joy that probably gave you, Paul. I think it just touches my heart that you do things like this. Teresa Ford says, guess what? I don't think I cussed at all. Small miracle. There you go. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Anyway, hey, Marby, how are you, my friend? There was somebody. Who was it that we wanted to put in? I was on a show and somebody talked about something that we needed to put in today. I'm just thinking about that when Marby came in. I think I was home. I'm back. Sorry. I lose it every once in a while. Mercury in retrograde, but really it's just this microphone does it. Yeah. Beautiful. Hey, Isabel, how are you, my friend? And Marby, somebody's asking, did it hurt? Is that the part of not cussing? Or no, Debbie, 3 shifting veils, did it hurt? Debbie, I hope you're doing okay. Annie Bear says, I'm getting awareness about how delicate that is, Lauren. Thank you. Beautiful. Yeah, everything is a little bit fragile right now, isn't it? A little bit fragile, just watching things happening. Oh, good. Lauren got a message from Juno. She sends hugs. She misses her YouTube family and is looking forward to when she'll be back online sometime in April. Yeah, she moved out to the boonies, didn't she, Lauren? It looks incredible, and I think it's always been one of her dreams, to get out there. But yeah, I don't know if she's got, um, any, what's it called? Internet. This show is like an art class for feeling. Who's it? Oh, there it is, Leah. Yeah, way too fleeting. Oh, I thought it was an art class for feeling. That'd be funny too, though. Yeah. Okay. Please put your youngest, Rena, on the list. She is pregnant and sick, tired and emotional. She is struggling to get to work and function during the first trimester. Oh, bless her, Jen. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. Pregnancy will swap you. It really takes a lot. Oh, Leah, you are strongly appreciating the green plants near me, right? And my daughter got me more flowers. She got me some beautiful yellow and purple together, my favorite color combo. So that was really sweet. Oh, yeah, she is so loved and missed here. Yeah, Juno, it's so much fun. Yep, they say time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, the heart awakening is no joke, is it? Okay. Oh, White Dragon. Preston is a fine man, an ET researcher. Her, not so much. Oh, okay. I don't know who we're talking about there. I'm out of that one. Oh, thank you, my darling. I'm so glad you mentioned that. I do have a new necklace on. You guys know I love to thrift and go to the thrift stores. Well, this one came. I got this one. It's Tibetan turquoise with a little bit of coral. You know, I go to the thrift stores and get my jewelry, and it's kind of my treasure hunt. And this one, I've got to ask Nancy Jean what this is. It's green turquoise, so I can't remember what that's called, but it's definitely a Heshi necklace. So it's made with shells, and it has a little bear on it, and it reminded me of Annie Bear. So Annie Bear, this might be coming your way. Okay, castor oil, you too, right, Diana? Yeah, you guys are the ones that got me started on the castor oil, and now we put it on everything. Hi, Rosemary. How are you feeling, honey? I hope you're doing okay. Oh, thank you, warrior girl. Yeah, I love having her on. She is so kind and sweet. She really is. Get out of town. You are seeing Barry Manilow on April 9th in New York City. Can't wait. Aunt Betsy going, oh my gosh. Okay, I might need to come join you. For years, I had that. What was my favorite album that he did was one with Lola. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl. Anyway, yeah, and I hung that on my wall. I was so in love with Barry Manilow. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, this is interesting, Teresa. I think our ego helps to draw attention to things that matter to us. It just does it in uncomfortable ways because that gets our attention better than fun feelings. Odd, but feels true. Wow. That's a book right there, Teresa. It's so true, right? Yeah, a reset. When we feel discomfort, some people go into fear, and then as empaths, we kind of go into. I mean, we can go into fear, and that's okay. Look at that fear because there are things going on to be fearful for on the planet. But then go into curiosity, like, that's interesting. Why do I feel that? Why do I doubt myself? Why do I doubt, my government? Curiosity. Interesting. Okay. Sonia's here. Yay, Sonia. Yeah, Paul's going to have a blast. Oh, at the Copacabana. Right, Mary? My neighbor. My neighbor from up north. The hottest spot north of Havana, right? Man, was that the best song? That was amazing. Yeah. Golden Light, right? Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. There's Juno. What the heck? You were totally fried once you arrived, mentally and physically, still healing and recovering, dealing with the grief from Comet's passing in January. Oh, Juno. I'm so glad you're here, my love. Yeah. And I know that there's somebody else that's supposed to be in this. I know there's somebody else that needs to be in this healing today. So just know if you watch this, you're in it. Hey, Rush. Yeah. Moving is right up there, right? One of the top 10 things you can do, most challenging. Yeah. So glad you're here now that you can begin to heal, right? Hey, Sharon. How are you? Alice is here. Yeah, Paul does all the fun stuff. Paul's the fun friend, right? Okay. Yeah, we've got time for this. So, oh, Bora Bora, your sister's here from Cali for 5 days to help with mom, Helen, who is in rehab. Oh, we're going to add Helen. Yeah. Oh, Bora Bora, because of a bruised rib. Those are so painful. Okay. Bora Bora's mom. Okay. So this morning, when I did my own silent meditation here, your finger is still sore, Sally? Okay. Yeah, that's a long time ago, Sally. You might want to go get that done. Okay. So this morning I was kind of looking at this meditation, and they're showing us kind of jumping in and out of from first 1D to like 16D. So which is where kind of our soul lives when we're not on this plane. So we're always the quantum field, right? Which is a hard thing to think about for me anyway. Being in the 3D right now to 5D, it's like looking at things in a way that will quantify that, because it's hard to quantify the quantum field, right? Hi, Val. Hi, Kimberly. Anyway, so it showed us going into the center of the earth, and we go through all the parts of the earth, and then we get to the center, which at the center of the earth I've always seen another universe, but also at the core activation of the earth is this magnetic field, and that we can go in there and we can shed all our old ways, and the magnetism will bring back the little pieces of ourself that we've left, and not just left in our childhood or last week, little aspects of ourselves that we leave behind, but also it brings back little pieces of ourself that our ancestors have left behind. So it's like, it kind of shows me a vision of each of us standing there or sitting there, whichever you prefer, or laying down, and you're releasing and you're gaining all at the same time. So yeah, it was really interesting, Teresa. So let's go ahead and try this. And I feel like it's kind of a solemn meditation, but again, it's filled with joy. So, which is odd. I feel like kind of sacred. I think sacred is a good word for it. So let's go ahead and start by taking 3 deep breaths. Inhaling through the nostrils, exhaling through the mouth, releasing, letting go, inhaling again. This time as you release, give it a big push. And it can be a soft push if you're not up for a big push yet today. Another breath. Inhaling in light, love, happiness, joy, ananda. And this time as you exhale, just imagine your body light, filled with light. Calling in 33 trillion angels, ascended masters, feeling their light around us, the quantum field, feeling them pick us up, especially anybody that's traveling today, any family members, Kelly Healer is, anybody in a hospital, Mel, anybody with hip replacements, anything going on in their bodies. This angelic light is already serving them with the lightness of being, calling in the ancestors. And they're really talking about calling in ancestors back, like 7 generations and more. And today we're going to call in our descendants as well, our future selves, since we're working with the quantum field for balance. That changes the energy, doesn't it? Now calling in the animal realm, the elementals, the bears, the dragons, the winged ones as they come in, bringing us information from the heavens and traveling with us. Now forming our circle. As we join hands, if you'd like to, you don't have to. Feel the power around you, the power as it gets stronger of this group, of you. And just take a minute here to stand in your power, recognizing those around us, archangels, ascended masters. We stand with the same power today. It might be galactics or our star families, our ancestors and descendants, our tribe. Today we're going to go deep within the earth, and we'll call in Father Sky to join us, the sun, the moon, and the stars, calling in Mother Earth to join us, the divine feminine, abundance, Mama Bear power. Now going deep within the shadows of the earth, seeing the darkness, the soil, the mycelium, a little piece of each of us here, seeing the roots of all of us, not just the trees and the plants, but the roots of our ancestors, the seeds of our descendants, how they weave and move, going deeper to the rocks, the small round rocks that move and talk, the rock people, building, always changing the programs, going to the tectonic plates, giving them a gentle energy, most benevolent outcome, coming through the beautiful waters inside the planet, crystalline energy here in fluidity, just acknowledging it, maybe rinsing off a little bit, awakening, going deeper, past the caverns and the caves, filled with other beings, perhaps other worlds. Some say there's a universe inside the planet. Now we're going to come, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we're all being given robes. We're going to be coming to the core of the planet, the magnetic seed of the planet. Feel the energy here. Finding yourself a good place to sit, lay down, or stand. And noticing many people, many little aspects of power and energy in constant motion, like a fusion. And first, let's release. Release anything that doesn't serve us, that we won't be taking to the next dimension. Could be doubt, could be fear, could be that old boyfriend that you saw in the emergency room yesterday, like me. Old relationships. Now, letting go of those little aspects, like a cleansing, like a snake shedding its skin, in constant motion. Now calling back all the aspects of ourselves that we left behind on the planet or other planets. Constructs, some of them part of our power that we gave away. We thought we did, but it was always here. Seeing little beams of light start to come back to you. Beams of light, love, compassion. Compassion for you as a child, the things you went through, the programming of the planet. That we were to be quiet, not to laugh so loud, not to yawn so big, not to dance at church. Calling back the little pieces of yourself from other lifetimes. Fears, maybe painful. Seeing them as just energy. Now bringing back until you find yourself reignited, whole again. You can come back here often to release and to being back. Seeing your light body while you're here, brighter, bigger, more powerful. Knowing your true power, your strength. And while we're here in this power, we're going to do some healings. So, for Mel, beautiful Mel, in the hospital, for anyone in the hospital today, calling them in for the most beneficial outcome in their health. For Leah's mom, Archangel Razriel's coming in with Kali today. For Rush's family, beautiful Rush. Anybody whose family is departing or in transition right now. A softness, things moving around them, things in motion around all of us. For Deb's daughter's family on their vacation in Cancun, anybody's family that's on vacation or doing anything. For Lisa's side effects from chemo, Lauren's daughter. For Juno, adjusting to a new place. For Kelly, traveling today. For Sally, her finger. For Denise, For hearts. Everybody's heart today. If your heart's a little sore today, if you're a little sad about something, breathe in that pink light and golden light around it. For Rosemary, RLC. For Liz, beautiful Liz in awe. For Malibu, any place that's going through a change on the planet, particularly Israel and Ukraine, Africa. For all people that have decided to get involved with the government anywhere, a special softness around them. For White Dragon, his cold. For Tammy, lung cancer. For Monica, at 87 years old and hopping. For Rena and her pregnancy. For Bora Bora's mom. For anybody that's not mentioned here. For Lauren. For Fatima. Now, see a new light body around you. Bigger, more powerful, having shields where you need them. Barriers won't let in any nervous energy. Energy that might wound your sensitive heart right now. But yet you breathe in compassion and light and shine that. Coming back through the waters, getting rinsed off. See us rising from the waters, healing waters. Back to the rocks, being very gentle with the platonic plates. Back through the darkness, seeing the light, the seeds, what we've left behind, and what's growing. Back to our circle, acknowledging and thanking our angels and spirit guides, our ancestors, all our loved ones, our circles. Now, seeing your physical form, acclimating all this energy that we've taken in, and releasing anything that doesn't serve your physical form. See it glowing with good health, with power, with strength. Breathing in that power and that strength. And as you exhale, completely back in the physical form. Feel like you've slept an extra 4 hours today. Your body's in homeostasis. Now, well, if anybody is having trouble coming back, please take your hands, rub them lightly, and you can rub the backs of your hands. Press lightly on your thighs. It's pushing your body back in. So I want to come back and do this again, this going to the core of the earth and releasing. And yeah, Annie, I did see that about the mudras. We will work with some mudras. There's a lot of great mudras that we can do. Oh, they're showing me the Shakti. Shaka mudra, which is pretty funny. Peace, man. Oh, Sharon, thank you for being here, honey. Lots of love to you today. I hope you're doing okay. I hope your foot's okay. Patricia always has beautiful things to say. Oh my Terry, I saw huge wings spread fully behind you. Realized it was like a turkey vulture. They're scavengers and clean up the environment. Their saliva and poop are antiseptic. Saw the TV split on you. Whoa, Patricia. Yeah. Yeah, the core is kind of scientific, isn't it? Oh, Amy, Lots of love to you, honey. Lots of love. Oh, Ron does the mudra, the Hawaiian deer. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Shaka baby. Oh, well, lots of love to you, White Dragon. I hope your cold's better today. Yep. Namaste, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, we should do this the rest of the week. So much new blue light coming in, like Nancy Rebecca told us. Yeah. So much of this light coming in and so much that we need to let go of, right? To make room. It's like our bodies are acclimating and we're just like all this stuff is falling off us, like dead skin, which sounds kind of gross, but anyway. The core is where our heart lives. That's beautiful, Sally. I love that. So Sally's going to be on the channel on Friday. On Friday, Sally? I can't remember. I have to look again. I think on Friday. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. All right. Yeah, happy birthday to your mom, Kimberly. Juno, it's so nice to see you, my friend. Yeah, I'm so glad you're back. All right. Well, everybody have a great day. And I'll be back on later tonight with the Dream Channel. So if anybody's got any dreams, bring them in. And also, I think I'm going to be on Scott's channel later on tonight, too, before the Dream Show at 7. Yeah, Friday, 11 Central. Thank you, Sally. That's right. I thought it was Friday. Thank you. My brain's not always, sometimes it's shedding and collecting. Constant motion. Mary, have a golden day. Yeah, now we all want popcorn. All right, everybody. Well, have a great day. Namaste.